Well, Vincennes is a town with rich history, and today community members were invited to walk in the shoes of some of the city's final invaders. Demetrius Sanders spent some time at this unique learning experience. He brings us this story.
240 years ago, Vincennes was invaded by British troops, and Saturday, visitors at the George Rogers Clark National Historical Park had the opportunity to experience the final days of the troops' journey.
What we're doing today kind of follows the last segment of the British commander Henry Hamilton's journey from Fort Detroit down here to Vincennes to retake Fort Sackville.
The program named A Walk with Hamilton took participants through a 2-mile walk which British forces used before they captured Fort Sackville. Walkers also had the opportunity to dig deeper into the history of Vincennes.
What was it like for the local French? What was it like for the local Indian tribes who lived here? Just to try to paint a picture of 1778, 1779.
For participants like Jacob Candler, the opportunity to march the same path as Henry Hamilton was not one that he could pass on.
It's one thing to come here to the park and read about the history and what happened here, and it's another thing to actually visualize it.
And giving history enthusiasts the chance to really picture the past was the goal of the George Rogers Clark National Historical Park staff.
Just hear about these first-hand accounts from people who lived here, people who were on this journey. I think it's such a more powerful experience for folks.
History doesn't end here. In February, the historical park will offer a 10-mile walk to recognize the American forces regaining Fort Sackville. In Vincennes, with local news that matters, Demetrius Sanders, WTWO.
If you'd like to learn more about Henry Hamilton's journey or the history of Vincennes, the George Rogers National Park remains open 7 days a week.